my name is Aditya Prakash and welcome to my vlog channel Pi Vlogs. Before we get into the vlog, I want to tell you all why I started vlogging and all that. So let me ask you this question. How can you not vlog by seeing vlogs by characters like Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat and Logan Paul and all? Just how can you not vlog? And then my friend also gave me a lot of push and also that's another case. That's a vlog for another day. And then the other reason is I made it like my life goal to go around the world, experience new things, do new stuff, and vlogging is a part of it. So that's another reason that I actually started vlogging. Now, I hope to vlog every day, but I know that's not going to be possible because I'm in 12th grade and it's kind of important. It's a kind of an important year for me, so I won't be like vlogging every day, but I hope to upload a vlog every week. So I hope that I can stick to that that goal, and upload a vlog every week. Okay, let's get right into the vlog. So pretty much from the caption below, you guys must have understood like what the vlog is about. So let's get right into it. But just one thing before that. Guys, let's get right into my vlog. So my first vlog, I wanted to be something that I love about, something that I cherish, something that I want for a really long time in my life, and that's the MCU. You probably understood that by reading the caption of the vlog, talking about MCU and Infinity Wars. Yes, I'll be first talking about the MCU and finally reaching the showdown, the Infinity Wars. So let's get right into it, but before that, I just want to clear up some stuff, and I went all in on this vlog, so I hope you guys like it. So guys, I'm going to use this thermocol piece to give you guys an idea about the MCU and how we finally reached Infinity Wars. So the MCU is basically divided into like 3 phases or 3 arcs if you like it, and the first one began with Iron Man. Iron Man was like the first MCU movie where it all actually had began. Then came the Incredible Hulk. Now the Iron Man cameo at the end was pretty dope. Then came Iron Man 2, where they actually showed us about the Avengers Initiative, SHIELD and Nick Fury and Black Widow. Then came Thor. Then came Captain America, the first Avenger. And then came Clint in our Avengers. The classic Avengers movie, where all these different movies came together to be one single movie. Then came Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World. Then came Captain America, the Winter Soldier, where they introduced Falcon and Winter Soldier. And then came Guardians of the Galaxy. Then came Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, where we all know that Quicksilver died. Then they showed Nick Fury's badass entry, and then Hulk suddenly going out missing into the black. Then came the new member of the MCU, Ant-Man, and soon Wasp will also join MCU. Then came Captain America Civil War, where the Avengers had been split into 2 different parts. The Captain America part and the Iron Man part. Then came Doctor Strange. Then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Then Spiderman Homecoming. Then Thor Ragnarok, in which Thor lost his hammer. Then finally came Black Panther. Now this is one of the most celebrated movies of the MCU. Then finally came Avengers Infinity Wars. This was the movie in which all the superheroes of the different universes all came together, except for maybe like Ant-Man and Hawkeye. Every other superhero introduced in the MCU was there in that movie, guys. And they all came against Thanos, the Mad Titan. So guys, let's start talking about Avengers Infinity Wars right now. Hey wait, Deadpool, is that you? Just, dude, I need them all, okay? I gotta finish this movie review kind of thing, okay? It's my first vlog, so please, okay? Come on, man, please. Deadpool's actually a nice character. It's just that sometimes he just gets in the way of me doing my work. So, yeah, he's actually a nice guy. Deadpool! Okay, now let's finally start the Avengers Infinity War review. So guys, basically some guests are coming, so I have to change the location. We'll be doing the rest of the review or whatever in the room, okay? In my room, yeah. So guys, the movie picks up exactly where Thor Ragnarok had left off. You guys remember that post-credit scene where these people are like going on their Asgardian vessel of that time exactly. It's like Asgard had totally gone destroyed and they had like one ship. So yeah, on that ship, and then suddenly another ship had come like and stopped them. Yeah, So the movie picks up exactly from that place, and 15 minutes into the movie, Loki dies. Yeah, 15 minutes into the movie, Loki dies. He tries to kill Thanos after he got the Tesseract, the Space Stone basically, and he kills Loki. Yeah, 15 minutes into the movie. So guys, every Marvel movie is basically the same movie. If you actually just think about it, there's a good guy, there's a bad guy. This good guy will be having a good time and like he'll get egoistic, he'll get overconfident, he'll get cocky, and then suddenly the bad guy swoops in and puts him down. Then the bad guy is having a great time and he's all like, I'm all powerful, I defeated your hero and all that. And then exactly before he gets to complete his objective or his goal, exactly at that time the hero will come again, stop him, and that's the end of the movie. The hero always wins, the bad guy always loses. That's like almost every Marvel movie. Almost. I'm not saying that it is the same for all movies, but that's the same story, that's the same plot basically, and they just develop on the plot, giving different characters, different backgrounds, different detailing, different you guys get the basic idea. But for the first time, Infinity War, guys, heroes lose, heroes die, the villain wins. Yeah, Thanos wins in the end, whatever his objective is. That I'll be telling you guys that. So yeah, so my expectations were like, yeah, it's probably gonna be like that. Captain America and Iron Man from Civil War, they've been separated and they'll fight in two different groups. They'll lose, and just before getting the Soul Stone, because like in another movies they have shown the Soul Stone, just before he gets it, or maybe he does get it, but then everyone will come together and defeat Thanos, and yeah, that'll be pretty much it. And then again there'll be like Avengers, yay, no more like fights from Civil War and all. That's like what I expected, that's what I thought the movie would be basically. But yeah, it's not that. What happens basically is Thanos does get all the stones, he does accomplish his goal. He believes in bringing that he was born for bringing an equality, a balance in the universe. Yeah, basically. So he thinks that by getting all the stones with a snap of his fingers, he will not exactly kill, but take away half the life of the whole universe. That's what he believes in, and he does accomplish the goal. Taking away half the life, many of the heroes die too. So most of you guys must have seen the movie already. I don't even know why I made the review so late, but then I didn't have another option. I wanted my first vlog to be something about that I actually liked and cared about. So just forget all that, just enjoy the vlog. Think that you just saw Infinity War yesterday or something, but don't cry because we all know how the ending is. Yeah. So like I had bare minimum expectations, and we all knew some of the stuff that's gonna happen. Iron Man's gonna get a new suit, like a nanotech suit. That was pretty dope, by the way. Thor will get a new hammer. We all know that also. The Stormbreaker, yeah, that one. Many of us already knew that he will be getting one. Then our usual small subtle comedy between Peter, means that Star-Lord and Spiderman and all like that. It's subtle comedy that we saw some in the trailer also, like in the end, Doctor Strange and all that. And then yeah, there's like bare minimum expectations which we all knew. And then again, like how Captain America and Black Widow and Falcon all will be like vigilantes, means like they're not exactly heroes anymore because this thing and all was ripped off from Civil War because they didn't sign the Soviet Accords. Yeah, from there. Yeah, so basically that's all there. And then only the ending more than I expected was totally different. I didn't expect it to end that way. So yeah, Thanos does get all the Infinity Stones. He, in this beginning of the movie itself, he already had the stone from the Nova Corps, other than Nova Corps, no, the people from the Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah, those people. You guys remember they had taken over the Power Stone, right? The orb, Yeah, he already gets that, and then he attacks Thor's ship basically, and from there he gets the space stone. That's a tesseract. Loki gives it to him, and then Loki dies. Yeah. Then the next stone that he gets is from. Yeah, he goes to nowhere. The next stone he gets is on nowhere. That's basically where the collector is, and he has the ether. You guys remember the post-credit scene from Thor: The Dark World, right? Yeah. From there he gets the ether, where actually Peter and all come there. Sorry, the Guardians come there. Guardians of the Galaxy come there to stop him. When I mean Peter, I mean Peter Quill, but then there's Peter Parker also. So I have to, yeah. So you guys don't get confused. Yeah. So basically. Basically Star-Lord, yeah, he comes there and along with others, but except for Rocket and Groot, who have gone with Thor. We saw in the trailer, right? Like Guardians come to save Thor. Yeah, so they split into two groups basically, and Thor, Groot, and Rocket, they go to a planet called Neverdelia to get the new hammer or the new weapon. It's not a hammer exactly. It's like a war axe kind of thing. Yeah, and then the others, they go to nowhere to somehow stop him from getting the stone. So Gamora knows the location of the Soul Stone. That's what she tells that to Nebula in the Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie or the second one. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah. So she tells it to her, and then Thanos gets to know that because Thanos captures Nebula and reads her mind or whatever. It's like she's basically a robot, so they can go through the memory. So when she goes through the memory, when he goes through the memory, he understands that Gamora actually knows the location of the Soul Stone. So since he needs the Soul Stone, he already has the Reality Stone, the Space Stone, and the Power Stone. Now to get the Reality Stone, now to get the Soul Stone. So since Gamora knew where the location was, he kidnaps Gamora from nowhere, takes her to his ship, and you actually see a caring Thanos there for a second. But then they go to a planet called Vormir where the Soul Stone was. Gamora had to give the location of the Soul Stone because Nebula's life was on the line. So yeah, then the Soul Stone, he gets the Soul Stone, but Gamora loses her life. Yeah. Although Gamora knew the location of the Soul Stone, apparently to get a Soul Stone, you had to sacrifice another soul. So yeah, so since Thanos was with her, and we actually see that he's almost in tears and all to do, but then he's like, I have to do this, it's important, and Gamora dies. So yeah, that happens. And then the next thing is he has the Soul Stone. And by the way, on planet Vormir, Red Skull's there, guys. Yeah, you guys remember that scene where he gets evaporated? Yeah, he basically lands up over there. And then the movie goes on, and then after that, Thanos goes on his own home planet, because that's where Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and then Peter also comes there. That is Star-Lord, that's Star-Lord. Anyway, he ends up there. And then the movie is continuing over there, the next part of it. Doctor Strange was kidnapped so that they couldn't take the Eye of Agamotto, the Time Stone. So they thought that they'll bring it to the home ship or whatever, like the mothership, and then remove it somehow by torturing or something. So they were there, but everyone tagged along, even Peter Parker, Spiderman. So yeah, so they are all over there, and then Thanos next comes over there to get the Time Stone. So there's like a big fight going on, and a huge fight happens, and almost they get the Infinity Gauntlet off of him. Because it's like, you guys remember Mantis, right? Yeah, she had put Thanos under sleep and everyone was restraining him. But then when Star-Lord asked him, where is Gamora? Then Mantis said that she's feeling sad. So even Nebula is there. He's feeling sad, he's feeling guilty. And then Nebula says that Gamora died, and then Peter Quill got triggered. He got triggered, and then he starts hitting Thanos. Just when they got the Infinity Gauntlet off of him, he woke up, and then he caught the Infinity Gauntlet and pulled it. He wore it, and then there's a huge, massive fight scene. That fight scene is dope. That fight scene between everyone there and between Thanos. Oh my god, fight scene was really, really cool. Then finally, Iron Man, that's Tony Stark, he was about to die, but then Doctor Strange says that he'll give up the stone. Although before in the movie he says that no matter what, I won't be giving up the stone, he does end up giving up the stone. He cares that even though he says like, I'm not going to give you the stone because I am like the protector of it, I don't care if your lives are on the line. But he does give up the stone. He's seen, when they were waiting for Thanos, that he's seen almost 14 million possibilities, and only in one of them they win. So I guess maybe it's that one where he gives up the stone that they actually win. So he does give up the stone. and now they're all just there. They're just getting together, and then Thanos, using the space stone, teleports out of there. Next, he comes on planet Earth, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So you guys know that like Vision has the Mind Stone here, right? But to remove it, they thought that they'll remove it and then they'll destroy the stone. So that was their plan basically, so that Thanos can never be able to do anything about it. But unfortunately, guys, yeah. So unfortunately, that doesn't happen. So this is now everything's taking place in Wakanda basically, because the stone to remove it, the technology to remove it only is there in Wakanda. So now the whole movie moves to Wakanda. There's a huge fight scene between the Black Order, that's like Thanos' stepchildren kind of a group, and then there's like an alien soldiers that they have, and there's a huge fight scene going on there between Wakanda and them, where Captain America is there, Bruce Banner is there. He's not Hulk, guys, by the way. Like in the beginning of the movie, he was Hulk, but he got pretty beaten up by Thanos, and Hulk doesn't come out for the rest of them all. He just stays Bruce Banner itself, and he uses the Hulkbuster suit to fight them. Then in the movie, then Captain America is there, because you guys know, right? Captain America and Black Panther, they're good friends and all. Yeah, because they kind of have to save Bucky and all that. Yeah, so even Bucky's there, Black Widow is there, everyone's there. The Scarlet Witch is there, Vision is also there. Then Thanos comes there. So since Thanos is coming, everyone's trying to stop him. Scarlet and Vision are having a conversation. Vision is convincing her to destroy the stone, but then Scarlet can't do it because she loves Vision, and if she does that, Vision would die. So she does destroy. In the end, she does destroy the stone, killing Vision also, and then she's like torn apart from inside. But then Thanos, he has a time stone. He activates it and he just goes like, and he brings Vision back alive. And then he just breaks the stone from him. Literally just breaks it from his forehead and he puts it on his gauntlet. Before that, like, Thor was already there in Wakanda, okay guys, like, after he got the new hammer, like, or the new war hammer, he became so powerful, guys. He can now control the Bifrost also, and he teleports himself to Wakanda, and the fight scenes going on there, he's helping them out. So at that time, once Thanos got all the stones, he threw the hammer at him and goes through his chest instead of his head. And then Thor comes to him arrogantly and says, I told you you'll never be a god and all that. And then he said that you should have, and Thanos replies, you should have gone for the head. And he snaps his fingers, accomplishing his goal, killing half the universe. Yes, like literally just destroying it. Like, it's not exactly destroying, everyone's just turning into dust. And half the superheroes die. Spiderman, he dies, and his death was the worst. Then Doctor Strange, then half the universe, including most of the heroes, they all die. That's the end of Avengers Infinity War. Just half of them, like, they all die. And then we see Thanos going again into his teleportation using the space stone. He uses teleportation and he goes to a planet. He's like in a small hut kind of a place, and he just sits there. He just relaxes. He tells Gamora that that's his plan actually, after accomplishing his so-called goal of destroying half the universe. And he accomplishes it. And half the whole is just dead. Like half the universe. And the post-credit scene basically is you guys remember Nick Fury, right? Yeah, the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., yeah. He, just before even he dies, he activates a signal or beacon for Captain Marvel. So that's basically the post-credit scene, and you will see Captain Marvel's logo there. That's the end. Yeah. Like, yeah, like when I'm free or like when I'm a little sad or a little upset, I just come up to my terrace and just sit there. So that's what I'm doing right now, is thinking about Infinity Wars and all that, you know. Well, that's that. Anyway, guys, so this is it. Until the next one, bye out. Please do like, share and subscribe, guys, and ring that bell notification, because the next vlog is going to be pretty dope.